Morning! So we're in week 4 of my journey as a YouTuber, as a mum over 40. Let's see what week 4 has brought me in terms of growth for the channel. So it's been another week of growth, slower growth, but growth nonetheless. I'm starting to realise in this journey that I love making content, and when I started the journey I was all about growing the channel, getting the subscribers, hitting the milestone that I needed, which is 1,000 subscribers to get monetized and 4,000 watch hours to join the YouTube partner program, which will get the channel monetized. But as I'm going on, I'm in week 4. Well, I've finished week 4, I'm into week 5. I'm starting to realize that I love creating these videos and I don't want them to stop. So I started week 4 with 173 subscribers. I end week 4 with 222 subscribers. I start week 4 with 329 watch time hours and I end week 4 with 437 watch time hours. So we're going up. And I just show a little screen grab of my phone I take on a Sunday night to mark the end of the week. I'll just move across and I'll put that here. That shows the new figures for week 4. So we earn all of our income online. Some of it is passive and some of it is working income. My YouTube channel is another way of earning online so that I have multiple income streams that secure our future. We have a travel life where we live in Bali, we live the dream. It's really just everything we ever wanted, and we earn online that allows us to work from anywhere in the world. And the dream is that this carries on because we've experienced it, we've had a taste of it, and we want it to carry on forever. And so the YouTube channel, having that monetized will just allow that to carry on. As we reach a certain age, we get over 30, over 40, we start to feel like life may be passing us by and that we're not part of the younger generation that is used to being online, used to speaking online. And the thought of speaking online in week 1 for me on my YouTube channels was mortifying, so much so that I cried before my first video. But I thought, if I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it. There's always going to be something that pops up that stops me from doing it, and I'm not having this for myself anymore. I'm turning up for myself. So that was my story. I feel like people my age, mums especially, we get to a point where it's all about the kids, it's all about them, there's nothing left for us, and I want this channel to be something for me, something that I can do that maybe gets things off my chest, shares my knowledge that I have, that can help other people. And this series of YouTube growth videos that I'm doing until I get monetized start from week 1, where I have 0 to week whatever that might be, where I have 1,000 subscribers and I can finally apply to the YouTube monetization program, the YouTube partner program. And if I can inspire any mums or dads, families that feel stuck, which is how I was feeling, to just do the thing, start the channel and see where it goes. It will be a personal growth journey as well as a channel growth journey. So for me personally, I'm getting so much from having this channel. I am loving reading the comments. I have a few regular people that chat to me every day. They're real supporters. I love getting their messages, and I didn't expect to be building this friendship online. I expected it to just be a channel to earn money, and it's more than that to me now. And even if my stats don't grow as fast as I want them to, I'm not bothered by this point. I get so much more from the channel and from you guys, so thank you. So we'll take a look at the channel's analytics from the 7th of October to the 14th of October. That's week 4. So I'm going to pop those up here. And as we can see in week 4, the views, I got 4.5k views in that week. I got 118 watch time hours and 51 new subscribers, which is amazing. So you can see on the bottom line that I posted 10 shorts, hit my target of 7 daily. I just kind of want to, with the shorts, put regular snippets of my daily Bali life, because it's an absolute dream that I'm living and I want to record that for myself. and this YouTube journey. So that's the 10 shots. I posted one niche topic. My niche topic is my Bali life, and maybe in the future how I got here, how I went from being completely broke and losing my business in COVID to living with depression, and how that stopped me at times from getting to where I wanted to be. It stopped me from manifesting, it stopped a lot of things. But in the times when I was well, I would hammer the work, absolutely wear my guts out to make up for lost time, which would then be a self-perpetuating problem because I would burn out, because living with depression is an exhausting life. So my niche topic is Bali life and this gorgeous dream that I'm living right now, but I want it to be more based on my journey, how I got here, because it's interesting and it really is a journey, and I want anyone else that's struggling with depression, money problems, losing a business, losing their job, or whatever it may be, really adversity and overcoming trauma, to manifest the life of their dreams against the odds when it looks bleak and impossible, as it did for me. So I did have a wobble this week on my niche subject, which is why I only posted one video. My goal is 2, and I did say I would commit and show up for that, but in not doing another video has allowed me to reassess where I want to go with the channel. I want it to be more my channel, about things that I'm so passionate about and I care so much about. I love Bali life, of course, it's amazing, but it's not the topic that lights me up. It's not where I feel I have all my expertise. I'm just learning about Bali life, and I like to put videos on to show my journey on Bali life, but it's not what lights me up, and it's not where I think I can add the most help and value to people, because I know stuff and I want to share all of that stuff with the YouTube channel subscribers. So next up was my one, on the bottom, sorry, was my one weekly YouTube growth video, which was week 3's video. So not this one you're watching, that week 3's went into this week's channel, this week's stats. So yeah, as you can see in week 4, I turned up and I did the work, but I didn't meet my target. And this is an issue for me, because I want to meet my target. YouTube rewards consistency, and we know this. But it was an issue with my niche topic and the changing of directions, if you like. I still want to talk about Bali because that is my life at the moment, but it's an aspect of my life. I want to talk about topics that light me up and that I think I can add value to people's lives with the knowledge that I've learned through overcoming depression, overcoming childhood trauma, getting to where I am now against the odds, and showing other people that they can do it as well. It's there for them. Everything is there for them. They just need to step into that lane. How do you do it? Through quantum jumping. Everything is there for us, our dreams, our passions. I kind of want to get into the nitty-gritty of how you do that when you've got a mental health problem, you're very poorly, you're burnt out, you've got nothing left to give, which is where I was, and I have a lot to share on that I think can help people. Well, I know can help people. So yeah, my mini crisis of my niche meant that I didn't hit the target on that one, but hey ho. So one of the things I did do in week 4 was start up my vidIQ training, which I'll put a link in this video. Really easy 5-minute daily tasks that run you through the basics of a YouTube channel, YouTube titles, creating descriptions, what it all means, how to create a thumbnail that is really good and makes people click through. So I'd fallen off the wagon last week with those learnings, and I don't know why, so I got back into those this week, and I have learned so much. I have a blog where I write about this week's learnings and stats and things like that, a bit more of a drill down rather than this video where I'm yapping on. So if you are interested in that, that's in the description as well. Have a look and we can go into a bit more detail in that one. So the vidIQ training that I learned this week and I have applied to this video and will be applying to all future videos is, when do you craft a title and your description and thumbnail? When are you doing that? I also learned about descriptions, what you should be putting in them. Do they matter for the YouTube algorithm? Are they important? And then my last topic that I learned was the first 15 seconds of a video. I have a tendency to ramble on and not really get to the point because I've just got so much to say. The first 15 seconds of your video are so important, and I learned all about that this week. So when to craft a YouTube title and thumbnail, and it's before you film the video, before you edit it. I was obviously doing it the wrong way around. I was doing my video and then coming up with a title. What should I call this video and what should the thumbnail be? It's completely wrong way around to do it. And that kind of makes sense because it allows you to plan the video and it allows you to plan what is going to be said in the first 15 seconds, which is the most important part of the video. It gets people to stay on the video for longer because they know what they're going to get and they want to get it. That first 15 seconds then meshes in with your title and your thumbnail, so it all works together. So learning what to include in the first 15 seconds is important, and I have 3 important things to not do in your introduction. So number 1, do not repeat the title of the video in the introduction. So for example, saying, today I'm going to be talking about XYZ. That has already been said in the title. You don't need to repeat it in this introduction. This is prime real estate time, if you like, where people want more about the video, not the same of what they already know, the reason why they click through. Give them something else in the first 15 seconds. The second thing of what not to do in your introduction is to welcome the viewer. The viewer doesn't need to be welcomed by this point. They've already decided to click through, stick around and watch to this point. I'm English and by nature it's in my DNA to be, hi, welcome, do you want a cup of tea? And let's have a chat about what we're gonna do today. You don't need to do that. The people are already there to view. Give them some more information about what the video's about and then crack right on. And then the third thing that you need to make sure you don't do in your introduction is talk about something completely different to what the video is about. We're trying not to say the same thing as the title. We're trying to not welcome and bore the viewer with all that kind of jargon. We want them to carry on watching the video for what's to come. But we do need the video intro to be about the topic. Makes sense, really. But I think in trying to do all of those things, what not to do, what to do, is quite easy to then talk about something completely different, because what else can I talk about? So 3 things for your introduction is: don't repeat yourself for the title, don't welcome, but still keep it related. And I'm carrying those learnings through to week 5, and this video is going to be my first video of trying to do that with my introduction. Okay, so second up on my vidIQ learning is all about descriptions. I was using descriptions as a very detailed area where I can put loads of keywords in, really give the viewer a lot of information in the hope that I can maybe trick the YouTube algorithm and get it to give me traffic for all of these things when the video is just about this one thing. So that is a no-no. I was using ChatGPT to create these descriptions, and it doesn't need to be like that. Use the descriptions as if you're describing what the video is about to your friend, what they're going to expect. Really nice little few sentences, and that's it. In a really readable way that is not to trick the robots and the algorithm. And anything from a few sentences is fine. It doesn't have to be long. You can put hashtags in there, but you don't overfill it. We don't want to get spammy and punished for just trying to overload and put tons and tons of information in the description. Take home for description is we are writing the description for people, for a person, and not for a robot. Which makes sense. So, people, not robots. So that's about it for the week. for week 4. Obviously everything's going up. It's a lot slower than it was. I was having like amazing, like, oh my god, we've got 72 subscribers, 90, wow. This week's been a lot slower, but I am on a growth journey and I am loving the journey that I'm on. I'm loving meeting people online, friends, which I feel very lonely in Bali. I haven't met any friends. Everything's very surface level where I can be like, oh hi, but there is nothing deep here yet. So I'm loving the interactions that I get with the subscribers and the viewers. So keep them coming because it's keeping me going. And I'm very mindful of the statistic where 94% of YouTubers never get monetized, and the reason why, they don't stick to it. So I'm mindful that I want to be in the 6% that sticks around, that creates content, and that eventually gets paid for doing it. And I can't wait for that day. And I want to take anyone else that's thinking about starting a YouTube journey, putting it off, to just start and come along with me, and we'll do it together. So that's it for today. I hope you liked the video. I hope you got a lot from it. I hope you got some information that you can apply to your journey. I hope I made you start, which is amazing. If I did, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell, help me on my journey to grow if you got something from the video. Bye.